Welcome to the world of amazing animal, eggs. Taking up golfing, Henry? What's your handicap?
I can't hit the ball. Hey! I did it! Yeah, go! Oh! Hey, no fair! Oh, well.
No, Henry!
Huh?
You're lucky, Henry. That's not a ball, it's an egg.
Excuse me, but eggs aren't blue.
You'd be surprised. Animal eggs come in all kinds of colors, shapes, and sizes. But all of them provide safe homes for growing animals. Many have tough outer shells, and some have soft cases, which makes hatching easy. Others are laid in the hundreds.
Time for a bigger car, Mom and Dad.
Some eggs have no shell at all.
Talk about a room with a view.
Animal eggs provide the food, oxygen, and protection babies need until they're ready to hatch.
I've had babysitters before, but that's ridiculous. Ouch!
Not all parents sit on their eggs, Henry. Female turtles bury theirs in the sand.
That's what I do. Then I could play on the beach.
It's not that easy. Even hidden eggs aren't always completely safe from predators. Some baby insects even eat their own eggshells right after emerging. These are Siamese fighting fish.
Hey, break it up, guys.
They're not fighting each other. The female has laid her eggs on the male fish's tail. Now he must quickly collect them all.
Why? Does he think it's Easter?
No, he carries them in his mouth to a floating nest he's made from air bubbles.
That's amazing. And smart.
Right. Keeping all their eggs in one basket helps the parents guard them.
Wow! There's more to this egg business than I expected.
Look, for the last time, it's not a chocolate egg.
I know. Chocolate eggs are brown.
Sorry.
This one's blue, so it's obviously peppermint.
No, Henry! It's an animal's egg.
I know. I was just joking.
Oh, it's hard to tell sometimes.
So what kind of bird do you think it belongs to, huh? A tawny eagle? Or a vulture?
Or even a snake? A frog? Or an insect? All kinds of animals lay eggs, remember?
Aha! I've got it! I'll put out an all-animals bulletin and find its rightful mother.
That's very considerate of you.
Besides, then I don't have to babysit it anymore.
Henry, looking after eggs is a big responsibility. Most animals take the survival of their young very seriously.
How? By playing leapfrog?
These tree frogs construct an ingenious nest after mating.
I never knew frogs grew on trees.
These do, and their nest is designed so the tadpoles slide into the water when they've hatched. The adult frogs have shaped leaves into a funnel, gluing it together with mucus.
And the little froggies fall into place.
Falling is a constant danger for eggs here. Murres are seabirds which nest on steep cliffs.
Careful, bird. You'll knock it off.
Don't worry, Henry. Thanks to their unique long shape, these eggs just roll around in a circle if they're disturbed.
You mean like an egg roll?
Oh, brother. Dogfish lay eggs known as a mermaid's purse, tying them to rocks to ensure their safety.
Maybe they should turn the purses into the mermaid lost and found.
The specially adapted egg means the baby fish don't get lost. Horn sharks lay corkscrew-shaped eggs, winding them into the ocean floor.
That's screwy, but cool. So let me guess. These birds glue their eggs to the ground so they can run off and have fun, right?
It's not that easy, Henry. Not for lapwings, anyway. When hungry turkey vultures come around, leaving your eggs is sometimes the best policy.
Don't go, Mom. Your baby lapwings need you.
Her eggs are well camouflaged. They look like pebbles, making them hard to see from above. The lapwing mother draws attention away from the nest, pretending to have a broken wing. She's hoping the vulture will be more interested in her than her eggs.
If she'll do all that just to save those eggs, just think what she'd do if that vulture came any closer. What an excellent mother she is.
Oh, not again.
Say, this would make a great toy.
Henry, be careful with that. It has a baby inside, remember?
Yes, but you said eggs keep babies safe. It'll be fine.
Eggs can be pretty tough, but they still need a lot of protection. Maybe you can get some help looking after it.
Darn, Mom's out of town. Say, how about you? Wouldn't you just love a nice little egg to look after? No fuss, no muss, just a bit of sitting and watching.
And crushing.
Huh?
Some snakes eat other animals' eggs, Henry.
How about you, my furry friend? All that fur would keep a little egg warm and happy. Sit, go on, sit, sit.
She might be a bit big to sit on it, though, don't you think?
Rats. Or hamsters. Small, yet perfectly formed for the job. Come on, come on. Up you go. Just pretend it's a big hamster wheel.
Face it, Henry. You're going to have to protect this egg yourself.
There. Snug as an egg in a rug.
I just don't know.
What?
It might be warm, but is it safe, Henry?
Of course it's safe. Like my grandpappy says, if your eggs need warming, just ask a lizard. Like my cousin Anna.
Anna?
Anna Iguana. She builds her house out of gravel because she knows it'll keep her eggs at the right temperature.
Very good, Henry. Temperature control is very important for the babies to develop properly.
Yeah. And since Anna can't sit on her eggs to keep them warm, she buries them in the ground. Not too hot, not too cold. They're just right.
Aww. Aren't they cute? Look at his sweet little claws and his little bitty scales.
But how will the little lizards get by without their mom?
Newborn iguanas are different to many baby animals, Henry. They can already hunt and eat insects all by themselves.
I guess they save a lot of money on Mother's Day cards then, huh? Whoops.
These amazing nest makers are the malleefowl of Australia. They have another name which means big feet.
Oh my, Melly, what big feet you have. All the better for raking leaves, my dear.
And they do, spending months collecting a huge pile which will help them control the temperature of their eggs.
How? They use a thermometer?
Kind of. First, they build up all the leaves and grass into a large mound which begins to rot. And under all of this go their eggs.
That's a rotten way to treat a baby.
Not if you're a malleefowl. As the leaves get more and more rotten, they release heat, lots of it.
So what if they get too hot?
Too hot, the birds take some off. Too cold, they add more. On, off, off, on. All the while, the malleefowl father uses his beak to measure the temperature.
So it is like using a thermometer. Amazing!
And he won't get a break for 8 weeks until the chicks hatch and dig themselves out.
A baby malleefowl. How cute!
Henry! Henry! It's time for your report on animal eggs.
What? Now?
Yes, now.
Out of my way! Journal lizard coming through! Tonight, it's official. Mushroom is fun guy to be with. And taking time out to smell the flowers. But now, our top story. Birds cry foul over egg competition. Feathers were flying today at a contest to find the biggest egg in the world. The sporting event turned sour when the ducks got in a flap over claims that the chickens were cheating. The ostriches refused to comment. And the hummingbirds weren't saying a word. While the owls kept an eye out for suspicious behavior. All the competitors flew into a rage when the results were announced. Our reporter was on the scene.
They're about to announce the winner of the biggest egg here, Henry, and, oh, the chickens are approaching the winner's stand. Oh, no, the ostriches aren't happy. I can't hit. Oh, the humanity.
We're experiencing, technical difficulties. More on the egg story as it breaks. Happens. Stay tuned. But first, here now, the sports.
Fantasyland 1, lizards 0.
Rats.
Well, at least you did mention ostriches.
Of course I did.
They're the ones who really lay the world's largest eggs.
Is that what she's doing?
That's a he, Henry. And no, he's trying to attract a girlfriend.
Looks like he's trying to attract dust with those feathers.
He's hoping his feathery display will convince the female to mate. Together, they'll make the biggest eggs in the world. Each one is the size of a football, enough to make 12 omelets.
I wish chocolate eggs came in that size.
The shell is thin enough to let in oxygen, yet strong enough to support the weight of a grown man.
No wonder they can sit on them without making scrambled eggs. What's she doing now?
Making sure she's got her own eggs separate from the other ostriches.
Oh, she shouldn't worry. Those kids are much too young to start a fight. They're not even hatched yet.
Now for the smallest bird egg in the world. It belongs to the hummingbird, whose nests can be smaller than thimbles, and their eggs can be smaller than peas.
That's amazing! But at Easter, remember, I want my chocolate eggs ostrich-sized. Now, here's a bird who's not looking too comfortable.
If you mean the kiwi, Henry, here's why. Take a look at this X-ray, and you'll see she's carrying a giant egg inside.
No wonder she's so round.
Yep, the egg of the kiwi is almost as big as the bird. Another world record. And please, no egg jokes this time.
Don't worry, I won't crack any bad ones.
I see you've made your egg comfortable, Henry.
Okay, I won't be long, kid. Just got a bit of shopping to do. Be good.
Henry, you can't just leave an egg in front of the TV.
You're right. You never know what they're showing these days. A parent can't be too careful.
Since when did you get all parental? Besides, I was worried about it being safe by itself.
Oh, come on. What could happen to it?
Well, it could roll off and crack on the floor. Or an animal could come along and make a snack of it. Or it could get too cold. Or maybe it would sit the wrong way.
Blah,
I mean,
blah,
you
blah,
just
blah,
never
blah,
know.
blah.
Henry, have you heard a word I've said?
Of course. I heard the word snack. Come on, kid. You're not safe by yourself. You're coming with me. We've got important things to do.
Whew, that's better. Henry, when I said take the egg with you, I didn't mean everywhere.
Just because it has to be safe doesn't mean it's not allowed to have fun.
Oh, I give up.
Look, I'm not the only one taking his eggs for a swim.
Those are giant water bugs. The females laid her eggs on the male's back.
He's weird. He's got a lot more eggs than I have. And look, he's brushing them.
Actually, he's helping them get oxygen in the stagnating water. Like a lot of other animal fathers, he works hard to keep his eggs healthy and safe.
Good old dads.
But here's a cold-blooded animal mother who will warm your heart, Henry.
I like her already. She's green like me.
The green python mother wraps herself around her eggs and shivers all over to warm them up.
Excuse me, don't you shiver when you're cold?
The python shivers to create heat, and that makes the baby snakes much happier about coming out of their papery shells.
Oh, Ma, what a hug. No, I'm glad you're not a boa constrictor. Ah, this is the life. A nice quiet afternoon at the beach. Go back to sleep, kid. I'm exhausted. Hey! Get out of here! Shoo! Shoo! Go away, you egg bullies! Now look what you've all done! It's broken!
I think it's about to hatch.
Quick! Boiling water! No, bad idea for an egg. Call me an ambulance!
Okay, you're an
Smart guy! Come on, kid. We're getting out of here before any more predators try anything.
Why don't you take it back where you found it, Henry? And fast. There are lots of animals in the wild that love nothing better than an egg picnic.
Don't look, little Eggy. This is something you don't want to see.
Snakes all have special jaws which allow them to gobble up things even wider than themselves.
Jaws like that would be handy at a pizza party.
But the African egg-eating snake also has little spikes in his throat which help crack the eggshell. Then his strong muscles crush the shell and release the yolk. Once he's got the goodies inside, he simply spits up the shell.
Oh no, talk about table manners. But the sneakiest egg eater I've ever seen is my old cousin Monty.
The monitor lizard?
That's him. When they're not looking, he actually steals crocodile eggs right out of their nests.
Doesn't he know crocodiles are deadly?
When it's time for breakfast, nothing can stop Monty.
But what if the crocodiles come back? They do, you know. When the baby crocs are ready to hatch, they squeak. This calls the mother crocodile back to dig them out of the sand.
I never thought crocodiles could be cute before. But just look at those guys. Hey, I didn't say cute enough to eat.
She's not eating them, Henry. She's going to carry them down to the river. Crocodiles even have a special pouch inside their mouths just for carrying their babies.
Wow! The only animals who ever go in a crocodile's mouth and come out alive again.
Not all of those babies are going to be so lucky. Not if your cousin Monty has anything to do with it.
Oh, Monty. He's just a little nipper. How could you?
The rules of the wild are pretty harsh, Henry. But thanks to the efforts of the mother crocodile, more than half of her young will hatch and make it to the water.
It just goes to show
What's that?
having a big mouth can help you.
And now, ladies and gentle lizards, it's time for Henry's amazing Golden Gecko Awards.
The winners of my all-time best egg-laying animals are... The third place goes to the lapwing for her tender portrayal of a brave mom with a warm seat. In second place, the mother crocodile for knowing when chewing's what she shouldn't be doing. But tonight's Golden Gecko Award goes to South America's Oropandola bird. She wins for her excellent nests, which are the places to hang out if you're a bird. Now, watch the black-billed cowbird. Not much of a nest builder, she'd rather lay her eggs in the Oripandola's nest. And who could blame her? They're so stylish and roomy. Maybe not this one. How about that one? Uh-oh, I guess it's not for sale.
This is no game, Henry. The cowbird needs a safe place to lay her eggs. So she's looking for an Oropandola nest with room for one more.
Well, she's found one now.
Now that she's in the Oropandola nest, she must quickly lay her egg before the O-bird catches her.
And why not? There's room in that nest, and cowbird babies are no trouble, really.
Even better, cowbirds hatch first, and they eat dangerous flies which would normally prey on the baby Oropandolas.
So there's something for everybody. The big baby cowbird gets a happy home, and little baby O gets a safe place to sleep and free bug repellent. Come on, kid! You can do it!
Bird watching, Henry?
No, egg watching. Look, the kid's about to crack up.
If you mean hatch, pass me the binoculars. Come on, Henry's egg! You can do it! Hey!
No. Let me see. Say, check out that chick.
It's a khaki Campbell duckling, to be precise, Henry.
I do love it when you're precise. And look, he's got a family. Ah, that's amazing. I never knew an egg could be so exciting.
Congratulations, Henry.
Don't thank me. The real credit all goes to one amazing animal egg.